Hey, if I'm going through something crazy, right, then wouldn't it make sense that I would look crazy if I'm going through something crazy? Now, if you tell me to do something and you don't understand what I'm going through, why would you get mad at me for showing you that the advice you was giving me was wrong? So now, um I was trying to tell my family what I had did with I had 6 EEOs in, that's Equal Opportunity Commission complaints against the United States Postal Service. I had 6 of them. Now, I did not come home and complain about what was going on my job, right? So now, when my family saw what was happening, they saw it from when they saw it. They ain't see it from when I saw it. And so they didn't know that I had 6 EEOs. So now, a friend of mine was telling me to give up on my house that SunTrust Bank said that I didn't put an addition on. Now, well, I know I put an addition on the home, and I didn't do it like most people that you know do it, where they might do it on a weekend. See, I had all of the permits and everything because I did it for the money. See, and I did it for because I wanted it, but I didn't. So what I'm saying is, I didn't do business wrong, but I didn't do it right. See, I learned that if I would have done it right, I would have got my money back because I'd have did it as a business. Now, I did it right by getting the permits pulled, but I did it as an individual. I didn't do it as a business. So now that's why I try to get people to see my error. See, I'm saying that I'm not perfect in your understanding of perfection. I'm perfectly me. See, I'm not trying to perfect being perfect. I'm perfecting me. See, that's why I'm now defending my personal perfection. See what I'm saying? So I understand, like I read my brother little comment there where he say, I gave the guns up. And I'm saying, you know what? He right. I did give up my guns. I did. But the reason why I gave up my guns is because they put me in a mental hospital. Now, they said that I said that I would stay in the mental hospital, right? But I'm saying, well, if I'm in court using my competency, why would I then want to go to a mental hospital? See, I'm saying, well, you saying I did that. And I'm trying to figure out when would I have lost my senses to put myself in a mental hospital. See what I'm saying? Now, I'm telling you that I went to the VA and told them that I was hungry because I hadn't eaten in it was 9 total days, but it was like maybe 4 days where I hadn't eaten anything and I was hungry as hell. So I was like, man, I couldn't call a family member. I couldn't call a friend because they was thinking I was crazy. Because once they put me in the mental hospital, it was like they washed their hands of me. See what I'm saying? Now, they say they didn't. And I'm saying, well, no matter how hard I fought to succeed, you just watch me fail. And that's why you telling people, well, he gave the people his gun and he did this and I'm saying, okay, but you act like you don't see nothing that was done to me. See what I'm saying? Like, they all talking about what I did, right? But I'm saying, okay, but you ain't see what was being done to me. Not one time did they come and say, this was happening to Tommy, or this was happening to Daddy. Or see, they all came to me and was telling me what I should have did. And I'm saying, well, did you read the law? Because I was reading the Florida Rules of Court, and it was telling me what to do to defend my property and myself and my family. So now, since I followed the Florida Rules of Court, now everybody mad with me in whatever way or whatever they say I did or whatever. And I'm saying, okay, well, if that's what you say, but why you can't read what I wrote? Now you say I did something. But I'm saying, well, listen, man, I was just trying to tell you about what I wrote. See, now, the way I remember it is you said this and I didn't want to fight you. So when I saw you put me in a mental hospital and them people said I had pancreatic cancer, then I'm like, I went to my brother, the same one that said I gave the white man my guns, which I did. But I gave the Seminole County Sheriff my AK-47, my Tech-9, I think, and I want to say my 40 cal, but I think I tried to pawn one, I couldn't pawn it. So, so I think I know they got my AK-47 and my, it's a Vector, and they got my Tech-9, because I know I gave that to them, right? And so this is what I'm saying. If I gave them the gun, then when my brother say that I was suicidal by cop, right? Like I was trying to get killed by the police, well, that's why I gave them the guns. See, because I'm saying, well, if that's what he think, right, and you done put me in a mental hospital, to me, it would have made all the sense in the world to go give the sheriff who said they got to shoot the kill out on me, because I'm thinking, well, they told me that to get me to do something stupid. So now I'm saying, well, since my family put me in a mental hospital, well, now to take the power away from the Seminole County Sheriff that told me they got to shoot the kill out on me and I'm armed and dangerous, is to give them the guns. Now, how can they shoot me if I gave them all my guns? Now, and then how then did I want to do suicide by cop if I gave the sheriff my guns? And I'm in civil court and criminal court in Seminole County fighting for my house in civil court, my car in civil court, and I'm fighting for my freedom in criminal court. Now, I could start a civil case, right? Which I did inside of the civil courthouse in Seminole County. How could I then start a criminal case? See, you can only put a criminal complaint in, but they have to put the charge in, and then the prosecuting attorney then prosecute the case, and that's when you have the criminal trial. So now, if I'm in civil court first, how then did I end up in criminal court, and that's not retaliation for going to civil court? Now, but I'm saying, well, I'm a United States postal employee that was using the EEO as a evidence, right? So now that means that I got the post office, the United States Postal Service, violating the Civil Rights Act of 1964 that President Lyndon Johnson penned in the law on July 2nd, 1964. So now, that means I have the President Lyndon Johnson against the United States Postal Service saying, hey, you supposed to not discriminate against this man. You supposed to make sure that no company discriminate against no minority. Now, how can I then be held responsible for the discrimination that I am reporting and have been reporting ever since I was 25 years old? Now, If you got into a situation that I'm in, but you didn't take up counsel with me, you took up counsel with yourself. Then if I then say, okay, well, I know that I've done everything I can do in court, and that's what I'm telling anybody who listening, right? I'm saying, well, the family told me what they was gonna do, and now I'm doing what I had to do.